Welcome, welcome. You are just in time to witness the kickoff of the NEC 2026 Winter Edition, guys. This year we will have 4 editions of the NEC, and we will kick it off right now with our first 19 drivers, if I'm not mistaken, battling for the checkpoints for the first 30 minutes before they have to swap in their teammate for this Nascar Endurance Championship. And we are off to the races, and we will be here until the end of the race. Spider with an early mistake already. Devil taking the early lead for Team BKX. And we have the beautiful team names in front of the names as well as the team numbers. Now let's see if we can figure it out here. We see a round score on the right hand side, which shows us, I guess, the amount of CPs that every player has. And I guess it will be updated for teams as well, so we can keep track of which team has the most CPs, but we will figure it out on the go. Right now, Devil in the lead for BKX, really looking strong, followed by Mu. Goro is there. Bellman, Willy Gamer. Nostro, Chupasti, Tsunami, Andrew, Sweeto. Let's see who is in the back of the field here. Is TM Master with 10 CPs. Card Slalom on 10 CPs. TT on 11 CPs. Oh, TT with a crash instantly. Spider also with a crash. Andrew with a crash. Chupasti is far out. Nostro looking at the back of the pack a little bit, and Devil is absolutely unlocked. First one to complete a full round. While Mu, Goro, and Mimeo are on his tail. Yo, Stiko, what's going on? Also, welcome, Leander. Welcome, welcome, guys. NEC 2026 Winter Edition has just kicked off. And we see the timer as well on the right hand side, counting down from 30 minutes to 0 before we go to the next stint, and another player has to drive for their respective teams. Yo Marco, yo Nico, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Welcome. Beautiful Sunday. At least here in the Netherlands, sun is shining. It's a fantastic day to be inside and be witness of a fantastic NEC here. So very good to see you guys here. Devil now been overtaken by Goro. Team 21, Cretin, is taking the lead here in front of Devil. Mimeo holding on. Willy Gamer still in the top 5. We see Slow Bro, who is a Fluff, if I'm not mistaken. Bellman. Crispy Chicken is Kaz fighting with Bellman here. All still happening in the top 8. We see Tsunami closing out the top 10, just behind Nostro. Chupasti, Alfu, Sweeto, Spider, 15th place for PNE. Team 15 struggling at the moment. XOXO also 18th place. Team 18 in 16th place. TM Master in 19th. Let's jump back to the front. Goro, Mimeo, Devil, Willy Gamer. Ooh, Devil with a small mistake here. Gonna set him back to 5th position. No engine bug today. Engines sound fantastic. Slow Bro is Fluff. Slow Cat, Regenhertz, and Snorlax is me. Yeah, okay, great. Slow Bro, Fluff. Snorlax, I figured that out. Nice. Slow Cat. Regenhertz. Nice to see Regenhertz and Fluff in action in this NEC today. Really, really good. Oh, Mew! Big mistake. Mew falling down. Team 12 TRB is gonna be sat back in the standings a little bit. We will stay here with Devil a little bit. Now being overtaken by Chris P. Chicken. Kazan doing the work for Team 01 BNB. The team to beat here, if you ask me. Kaz, Panda, Dopamine. Absolute star lineup there. Who can challenge them in this NEC 2026 Winter Edition? At the moment, Goro, Willy Gamer, Mimeo taking the top 3. Oh, Devil! With a bug, he saves it though. There is Nostro as well. Nostro doing very good for FKX. Let's jump back into the field a little bit. We see Spider here, still struggling in 13th position behind Alfu, Mu, Tsunami. Tsunami now coming into the top 10 himself, taking over 9th position from Chupasti. If we jump forward, we see Nostro being overtaken by Devil. Devil has to let Bellman and Slowbro go here. Slowbro, of course. Fluff driving for Team 00. Team Chill. Kaz hunting Mimeo now. Willy Gamer just in front. And Goro the man to beat at the moment. Team 21 Cretin. Or Cretin. Cretin. I guess I say it like that. Frenchies in the chat will slash me. But at least I tried. Goro in first position. 6 minutes and 20 seconds on the way in this NEC 2026 Winter Edition, as we see Goro make a small mistake. Sliding out, and where's Willy Gamer? Has him in his sights. Team Croton. Ah, Cretin, Croton. Ah, that's good. Croton. I like it. Where is Andrew? 16. Yeah, I will try to jump the field as much as I can, guys. But I hope you realize that we are always having a bit of an extra eye for the front here. Spider driving the 30th daily time. Oh, Goro with a mistake. Will he make the jump? Yes, he will. But there is Mimeo overtaking him as well. And where is Kaz? Kaz also has Goro in his sights. Let's quickly jump the field. TM Master, 19th position with 55 checkpoints. Then Kart Slalom, 56. TT, 57. Andrew on 62 checkpoints in 16th place. Maria Turbo also there behind Sweeto. Spider 13th position. Alf with a full reset, it seems. And Chupasti also with a crazy mistake. So Spider jumping from 13th to 11th. Tsunami here behind Mu in 9th position. Nostro behind Bellman, fighting here with Devil for place 6. Fluff jumping down here on his way to the top 4. And the top 4. Ooh, Kaz. That was super close. He saved it though. But this top 3 fight at the moment is absolutely fantastic. Now Willy Gamer taking first place after the mistake that Goro made earlier. Now looking at the back of Mimeo and Willy Gamer. Goro in 3rd position for Team Cretin. Team 21. As they pass finish again. 10 minutes of driving. Almost done already. Live rankings on the right is kind of redundant with the round score above it. Yeah, I agree with that. But I wonder if we can keep track of total CPs that teams gained in this competition today. I hope so. I hope it will be possible to see the total CPs gained by one team during every single stint of 30 minutes they play, because otherwise it will be guessing work. But indeed, if you remove the live rankings, it could show all 19 teams. That would give us a pretty good oversight. Anyways, Willy Gamer, huge mistake, drops from 1st to 10th, and Mimeo is gonna take 1st position here. After 10 minutes of driving, Kaz right behind. Nothing else really changed. Spider still in 11th position. Let's see who is close to each other. Bellman, Devil, and Fluff are pretty close to each other here. Oh, great entry from Bellman, overtaking Devil. Now hunting Fluff as well. He has the overspeed. Beautifully done by Bellman, gaining 2 positions in a couple turns here. On his way to 5th position. Even 4th position here. Kaz and Goro are super close in the battle for 2nd. And Mimeo all alone, top of the leaderboard. Oh no! He's gonna drift. That will cost him speed. And then Goro and Fluff will both approach very fast. Both overtaking Mimeo. Also, Devil, Fluff and Bellman are lurking. Look at this fight for 4th position. Absolutely love to see it. Fluff, Devil, Bellman challenging each other to get the absolute best driving out of themselves right now. And they know it. They only have 30 minutes to perform on this level before they are forced to take a break of at least 30 minutes. Beautiful fight here. Let's jump back. TM Mastercard Slalom TT. Nothing changed there. Maria Turbo. Andrew also still there. Not too far behind Alfu. Alfu not too far behind Sweeto. Then there is a big jump to Chupasi. A big jump to Mu. Mu does not really see Spider anymore, so that's a big jump. Tsunami has his sights on Willy Gamer, who was super unfortunate to make a big mistake. Falling from 1st to 9th. Or 8th he is now. Nostro. Fluff still looking at Devil here. And where is Bellman? Ooh, Bellman just a little bit further behind. But the real fight is going on here. Top 3 fight. Goro, Kazan, Mimeo. 1, 2, 3 right now. Anything can happen. Mu falling down to 11th place indeed. Having a bit of a struggle there. Devil leading the top 4 fight. And Goro right now taking the lead here. Feels the heat of Kazan though. 17 minutes still to go before we move into the next stint of 30 minutes. Kart Slalom being overtaken here. Lapped for the first time, I think. Or maybe even for the second time, but I'm not sure. Crazy pace right now by Goro. Nothing else changed here for the top 8. Only Tsunami overtook Willy Gamer. Oh, who made a mistake again. Look at the pace that Willy Gamer has right now. He is not fast at all in the wall right. Spider, well, could have overtaken him, but leaves the place for Willy Gamer. And we see Mu, Spider and Willy Gamer on 11, 10 and 9th position. That's not looking good for teams 12, 15 and 10. Nostro doing really good for team 22 FKX. Bellman in 6th position, still in a bit of a fight here with both Fluff and Devil for that 4th position. Mimeo overtaking Kaz. Very nice fight for 2nd position, and Goro is taking the lead again. Still super close. Stigo saying, I might think there are a bit less CPs to create gaps. There are a bit less CPs to create gaps. How do you mean? You mean that there are less CPs in one round, so it's harder to create a gap in 30 minutes? By the way, maybe some of the admins can... and I think Panda is in the chat. Maybe Volmara is in the chat as well. I don't know. But I hope they count towards total standings in the next round. That's what I hope. If we move into the next 30 minutes, I hope... Oh, Mime! Oh, no! He can't save it. He needs to respawn. Oh, that's a costly one. He is gonna fall down. Oh, no. Nostro as well. No way. Where's Tsunami? Oi, oi, oi. Big mistakes here. Nostro being overtaken. Mimeo falling from 3rd position to 6th. Ay, losing connection to the rest of the field. Fluff and Devil fighting it here. Goro is nowhere to be seen anymore. Kaz has to settle for 2nd at the moment. Oh no, Mimeo and Nostro. Nostro now being overtaken by Willy Gamer as well, who has his sights on Tsunami. CPs are counted to the standings. So if there is a 20-second between CPs, you have a 18-sec... Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. That is true. That is a bit tricky here. I just hope we get a total count, but let's see. 13 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Kaz now 2nd position behind Goro. Devil taking 3rd position after that Mimeo crash. We got Fluff still holding on here. Bellman, 6th place. Kinda safe. Way in front of Mimeo. And there are some big gaps forming already. Look at this. Nostro still quite close to Spider. Mew is already further away. Chupasti only past the start finish now. So the gap from 11 to 12 position is huge as well. And Andrew also on his way to start finish. That's also a huge gap. Alfu, Mr. Sweeto, Ria Turbo, TT Car Slalom, TMS, and nothing changed there. We jump forward again. Fluff and Devil fighting it out here for 3rd position. As Kaz still holds Goro in his sights, but Goro is far away. Oh no! Is it the Caster Curse time again? Goro in the wall. Kaz says thank you very much for 1st position. Devil! Nine. What is going on? Devil with the most weird mistake ever. Fluff says thanks. 2nd position. Devil is gonna fall back so much here. Being overtaken by Bellman and maybe even also by Mimeo, because look at the speed difference. Mimeo is a bit further away. Ay, Devil. Oh, that was a nasty crash. That was a weird crash as well. Oh, Goro left the game. Nay, Goro. Goro left the game. Goro is disconnected. That is bad news for Team 21. Cretin out of the game. And he reconnects now again. Oh no. Let's hope he can keep 166 CPs for Goro. Continue. There he is. He needs to continue. Oh man, that's so nasty. Goro with a game crash or an internet or whatever. 160 CPs. Yeah. 66. Valmara says he will add it afterwards. I don't think that's needed because he... Oh yeah, no, that's needed. Okay. 166 CPs for Goro will be added afterwards. Ah, that's so bad. Ay. That is crazy. And all of a sudden, we have a completely different situation in this 30-minute stint. Kaz is now leading in front of Fluff. Fluff was battling for 4th position for a long time. All of a sudden, he's in 2nd position. Bellman taking 3rd position, overtaking Devil. Mimeo back into 5th position after what seemed to be a game-defining crash. He fought his way back into 5th. Willy Gamer in 6th. Then Spider and Tsunami. Mew fell back as well. Nostro fell back. after a huge reset. Spider in 7th. What is going on? Kaz all of a sudden first position. And where is Fluff? Poor. Devil's mistake was a landing bug, by the way. Cars sent him straight when he landed. He couldn't turn right. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's a little like dual bump there, or dual jump down, I have to say. Crazy. Andrew slowly climbing up. Yeah, Andrew is finding his pace right now. 12th position, was in 16th position for a long time. Of course, Goro fell back to last place, but his CPs will be added. Remember that 166 CPs will be added to Goro's total score when we end here in this stint. And Andrew is doing pretty well here. Nostro looking at Spider. Willy Gamer also not too far away. Mimeo right behind Devil. This was the place where Devil crashed. Tricky double jump. Bellman. 3rd position. Quite far off Devil, but also very far off Fluff, it seems like. Kaz now passing start finish, and Fluff passing start finish right now as well. It's looking quite good for Team 00 Chill and Team 01 B&B. Wow, Kaz, he's on the limit here. How big is the gap between Tsunami and Mu? It's not too much. Tsunami, we see him driving here. He is trying to find connection here to Nostro, Willy Gamer, and somehow Spider. And Mu isn't super far off. So this is an interesting position to be in still. Could crawl up a little bit. And if we add 166 CPs to Goro's total, he would have 197 right now. So he would be somewhere here in 12th or 13th position. That's a huge, huge gap. Seven and a half minutes to go still before we move into the second 30-minute stint. Kaz comfortably leading. Fluff Bellman complete the top 3. Devil 4th position after a huge crash and a reset. He manages to get into 4th position anyway. And we see it again, guys. If you do not crash in events like this, it will give you a lot. Really a lot. Because even with huge mistakes, people are driving in the top 5 here. Absolutely crazy. I think we've seen a reset from the full field, at least. Except for maybe the top 3. I think so. All the other players have had hard resets, I'm pretty sure. Spider, in the meantime, 137.03. Remember, guys, world record a 135.70 by Panda. Oh, Devil! Ui, 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 I am so afraid to spectate Devil. Very afraid. Seems like always when I spectate him, if I say something or not, it doesn't matter. Then something happens. It feels like that. Nothing really happening still. We have kind of a status quo here in terms of the rankings right now. Maria Turbo is gonna lap Tia Master and Bellman is gonna lap Maria Turbo. Head off driving. Yo, good luck, Stiko. Take it easy, man. Looking forward to see you on the track as well. Thanks for popping in. Freshy as well, guys. If you're getting ready for your stint, good luck in the NEC 2026 Winter Edition here. The next batch of 19 players is getting ready to jump in 5 minutes and 15 seconds. they will take over the wheel and continue where their teammate left the team. Take that amount of CPs, start driving again at the CPs, and we will do that many, many more times today. We'll do that actually 6 times in total. 6 stints of 30 minutes to make 3 hours of driving from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. today. Do not go anywhere. Devil, 136.50, the 10th Daily Mania clocking in. Devil on great pace. Bellman, actually not too far away from Devil anymore. Fluff has lost Cass out of sight. And what happened here? Willy Gamer, I think, with a mistake. Willy Gamer was somewhere in 7th or 8th position, now in 10th position. Frenchman struggling to hold on, and we have a very interesting... Oh, Spider! No way! Full reset for Spider. That is a huge one. As we were tuning in to the very interesting battle between Mew and Tsunami, Spider with hard reset gonna fall back to 10th position. That's not good. Nico, Woosty also getting ready to drive. Good luck, guys. 3 minutes, 37 seconds to go for this batch of drivers. Oh, Mimeo also with a big mistake. Look at this. We have some huge mistakes at the end of this 30-minute stint. Mimeo, full reset, falling down from 5th position to 9th. Spider, huge mistake earlier on as well, falling down also to 10th position. And all of a sudden, Nostro finds himself in 5th position. Absolutely crazy. Of course, we had the disconnect of Goro as well, which was heartbreaking because he was on very good pace. But we see some huge mistakes here. Full reset is always very bad, but here, accumulating the CPs in total, it's even worse. Yo, Rambo, what's going on? Chupasti. Oh, Chupasti actually left. 243 CPs for Chupasti. Oh, shit. Ay. Chupasti also with a crazy error. 243 for Chupa. Needs to be added. I'll just say it in chat. Nice. All right. Yeah, we need to keep track of this, guys, because it will happen. In events like this, in endurance races, anything can happen. Internet disconnections, game crashes, you don't know what happened. It will happen, so we will keep an eye, all of us, on what's happening here. And wherever we can assist to make the process just a little bit smoother, we will. 1 minute, 20 seconds still to go in the first 30-minute stint of the NEC 2026 Winter Edition. Kaz is comfortably leading and is looking to close out this first stint of 30 minutes as the winner. Fluff right behind in 2nd position. Devil in 3rd. Bellman, Nostro, Mew, Willy Gamer, Tsunami, Mimeo, Spider, Andrew, Alfu, Sweeto, Maria Turbo, TT, Kart Slalom, TM Master, and then the very unfortunate Goro and Chupasti, who both had disconnects. And that is how we are going to... Ooh, Nostro is going to make a mistake right at the end of this. And he will fall down. Yo, N1K1V12, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the NEC. Honorable mention to Nostro with the insane performance. Nostro, well, you literally just chat cursed Nostro because he was a long time in 5th position, now falling down to 10th. Oh, Spider with another mistake. It's not the day of Spider yet. Ui, Sweeto flying off. Ay, 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 ay. Bellman in 4th position as well. And that is going to be it. 30 minutes of intense driving. We take a 1-minute break. And then the next batch of 19 players boot up, take the wheel from their respective teammates, and start driving again. Let's quickly go over it again. Kaz, Crispy Chicken, 276 CPs. Driving for 30 minutes is the winner of this first stint. Then Fluff, 275 for Team Chill. And Team 67 BKX Devil, 274 CPs. That's your top 3. Then we got Bellman, Mew, Willy Gamer, Tsunami, Mimio, Nostro, Spyro, Andrew, Alfu, Sweeto, Maria, Turbo, TT, Kart, Slalom, TM Master, 237 CPs, and then Goro with 101 plus 266, Chupasti 20 plus 243 out of the top of my head. And that's going to be it for that stint, and we do not have any time to lose, guys, because the next stint is waiting. Yo, Devil, what's going on? Mew into the chat. We see some switcheroos in the chat here. Drivers of the first stint coming in. Drivers of this stint leaving. So, change of personnel here. Alright, another 2-minute warm-up before we start with the next round. Let's see who we see. We see Nino. We see Casper Ekström, Volmara. Chris Peacock, who is that? Wait, I don't know. Ekström, Rav, Snorlax is in. That is Stiko, of course. Woosty, Foster is there. Skywalker, Touch, Midden, Dreamy, Rambo, Piazor, Nico, Slimo, and Freshy. Oh, that's Panda, of course. Yeah. Thanks. Panda, Chris Peacock, world record holder. Yeah, that was unfortunate, Devil. We saw that. That was not looking good. Session 2 of 6. Almost on the way. How did I end up 5th? Mew? Yeah, because a lot of people made a lot of mistakes. Oh. Whew. Ooh, Mr. Sweeto saying in chat, seems like both teammates are not here. I'll drive 5 minutes if they don't show up. Team 40 faults. That is bad. Team 40. Yo, Kaz, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Mew saying, I know that I made 2 seriously bad errors and 1 slight error. Yeah, there were a lot of players with big errors. Slowbro, Fliffy, is that you? Yes, Slowbro is Fliffy. Well done, by the way, Kaz. Taking the lead after that first stint of 30 minutes. Second stint coming up. New players, new chances for every single team. Let's see. It's a shame that we will not be able to see the total amount of CPs that the team has. And indeed, the live rankings and the round score are a little bit of a copy of itself. So we have to guess, guys. We need to wait until the end to really see the exact standings and see who won. But it is what it is for now. All right. We are with Team 22 here. Nico finding his way on NEC 2026 winter. The map that we are playing today. The lead at the moment is for Panda. We see Freshy here with Rambo, Woosty, Ekstram, Stiko also here. Of course, Snorlax is Mr. Stiko himself. Slimo is there for XOXO. Nino is there. Casper. Vomara in second position and Panda comfortably leading. Casper, interesting to see him drive here. Also, of course, drove the FSX 24-hour race for his team FKX. They took it down in the end. Very respectable effort by Team FKX there. And Casper had a big chunk of that effort. Drove his car down. Energy-wise, had fantastic consistency. We see Ekstram with a big mistake here. Vomara, the only one who can chain his car a little bit to the car of Mr. Panda here. Rest of the field already a bit further behind. Yo, Andrew, what's going on? I see the XOXO car. Yeah, maybe it's because you downloaded that one yourself. Yeah, I have this in my library. So that is nice, Slimo. That is the only one that I see. And just at that moment, Slimo is gonna get a very ugly bug and lose a lot of speed. So that is Slimo there. Wow, that jump down part is absolutely crazy. All right, let's go through the field real quick. We got Mr. Sweeto last position, driving solo for Team 40. And Team 40 might actually back out of the competition here if nobody shows up for Team 40. Nico with a big mistake, now in last position. Midden, 17th position. Then we got Slimo, big bug and mistake for him. Ekstram, mistake or bug as well, 15th position. Raf sitting behind Touch. Rambo, ooh, Rambo just respawned. Rambo with a full reset. Foster behind Piazzor here, battling for a 10th. Desert Noob safe in 9th position. Woosty crawling into the top 8 behind Skywalker and Freshy, who sits in 6th position. Casper battling it out with Nino for 5th and 4th position. That all happens behind Mr. Seiko in 3rd position, Vomara in 2nd, and Panda, the one leading. CP, Rambo, what is going on with Rambo? Bellman saying CP Rambo. Did he forget one, or? That would be kind of crazy. I don't think so. Let's hope not. So Panda continuing to write the story that Kazan started in the first stint. Finishing in 1st position for Team 01 BNB. And now Panda continues to drive in that 1st position for the same team. Looking very good. Let's see what's going on behind. No big mistakes. Only Slimo and Ekstram who really had a and also Rambo with a crazy reset. Now Slimo is hunting Foster for 11th place. Piazzor drove away from Foster a little bit. Zernoob also still doing well, 9th position. Woosty sitting safely in 8th. No, 7th actually. Ooh, Valmara overtaking Panda. Look at this. Panda dropping down. Oh, that's the first big mistake that we see from Panda, and even for that team, because I don't think Kaz made a big mistake last time. Panda is gonna full reset here, and he's gonna be thrown back to 7th position, just in front of the Zernoop. That is a big mistake by Panda. Oh, Rambo left the game. Oh no. 43 CPs for Rambo. 43 Rambo CP. Willy Gamer sees it. Rambo needs to reset. He will lose a lot. Ay, ay, ay. But also Panda dropping down. That is not good. And Wusty needs to reset as well. Wusty is gonna drop back a lot as well. Piazzor just behind him. Wusty with the reset. Panda has reset as well. Nino seems to have made a mistake as well. Freshy is going to overtake him. And all of a sudden, we have some very close battles going on here. Nino, Freshy, Casper, and Fluff. No, sorry, not Fluff. That's, of course, Tico. Close together here in fight for 2nd position. And Valmara, the one who is leading the pack at the moment. Oi, 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 oi. I will shut up right now. Oh, what happened here? Piazzor in 8. Who did we lose here? Slimo? No. Wusty overtaking him? Oh, wait, Pointy? Oh, Pointy is driving for Team 40. Oh, that's good. That's good. So Sweeto gained 46 CPs and Pointy gained 16. So Team 40 can keep on driving. That's good. That is good. Sweeto isn't actually driving anymore. Pointy is the only one driving. Sweeto is not driving at the moment. No, he forces Pointy into spectator. No, no, no. No, Pointy is driving. Oh no, Willy Gamer. Nah. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad for Team 40. Oh, Willy didn't know. Willy didn't know. Oh no. Pointy has to drive here. Ah, Team 40 is ripped. Fuck. Yeah, Willy didn't know. Pointy showed up late, so Sweeto kept on driving for Team 40. Ah, they will lose a lot of CPs with this mistake. Alright, it is what it is though. Casper 2nd position. Ooh, Valmara with a mistake, and Casper is going to be in 1st position now. Oh, and look at this. We have a crazy fight for 1st position. Stiko, Casper, and Freshy battling for 1st position. That's looking really, really good. Stiko taking the lead now. Valmara with that small mistake. And Panda is back in action. Look at this. Panda back in action. Freshy, Stiko, Casper. One, two, three. 10 minutes done. 19 still to go in this stint. Ekström still sitting in 11th place. He's actually very close to Skywalker and Piazza. Look at this. Nice fight here as well. Touch a little bit further away. This is a beautiful fight for 9th position between Piazza, Skywalker and Ekström for Team 15 P&E. Very nice to see. Nino, a bit further away. Slimo, also a bit further away. Wusi, no one in front of him. Valmara, overtaken by Panda. And look at this. Panda is back in action. And check out the top 3 here, guys. Freshie, Stiko, Casper. 12 minutes of driving, nothing between them. And Panda, after a full reset... Oh my god, I just wanted to say found connection, but he doesn't. He makes a mistake again just before connecting to the top 3. So he will have to wait just a bit longer. And we see Rambo driving here as well, but Rambo also had a disconnect. Keep talking about Panda, please. Oh my god. Casper and Freshie now battling it out. Nice sight this, also with Pointy there. But they are not in the top 3. Rambo and Pointy. Freshie leading this right now. Oh, Pointy! Oi, oi, oi. Reset for Pointy. Oh, Valmara also with a mistake. Where is Wusti? Wusti far away. Panda again is approaching Stiko now. Dude, Panda is on another level of speed at the moment. But he made one full reset mistake and one small mistake. So he is at the moment in 4th position with Freshie leading, Casper in 2nd, Stiko in 3rd position. But Panda is ever coming closer. Wow, look at the difference in pace between Panda and Rambo. And Rambo is not, as we say in Dutch, a koekenbakker. Which means that he's a very respectable driver, and Panda just passes him like he isn't even there. Casper with a small drift will lose pace, and Panda officially finds connection to the top 3 again, overtaking Casper like he isn't there, overtaking Stiko like he is a first-grade driver, and Freshie, the one on his sides right now. Who can keep up with this guy? Oh, Stiko can. Small mistake from Panda again. Casper is just witnessing it here. Just a mere witness. Stiko trying to hold on though. Great fight. Let's check out the rest of the field real quick. Pointy and Sweeto driving for the same team. Sweeto stopped driving. Pointy is now driving. Oh, Freshie with a mistake. And he's gonna fall back. And he's probably gonna fall back to even behind Casper. Yes, he will. Wow. Freshie from 1st to 4th position. Valmara is far away. And now it's Panda and Stiko battling for 1st position here. With Freshie being eliminated from 1st position down to 4th. Let's keep jumping quickly. Rambo had a disconnect. Midden 128. Oh, Stiko with maybe a bit of a bug or a mistake. Didn't really see. Panda overtaking for 1st position again. He will be happy to be there again. Foster, Nico, Rav, Piazzor. Let's see how it's going here. Do we have any close battles going on here? Oh, Nino, full reset. Nice. Nino, full reset. Desert noob. Desert noob. snacking 9-0, and also maybe Touch will snack 9-0 because he did not have any pace and the looping will hurt. He's far away. 9-0 seems to be up to pace again. Skywalker, Ekstrom into the top 8. That is very interesting because Ekstrom was on the second page for a long time. Slimo now with Woosty battling for 6th position. Both Slimo and Ekstrom made big mistakes early on. Vomara in 5th. Freshy. Oh no, Freshy with another mistake. Wee, Freshy is super slow. Ay. Freshy from 1st to 4th and from 4th to 7th. Oh, that's gonna hurt Freshy a lot. Being overtaken by Slimo, who is resetting. Nay! Slimy! Skywalker even is gonna snack Slimo here. Look at this. Not quite, but that's not good for Slimo. Woosty all of a sudden finds himself in 5th position. Vomara in 4th has his sights again on Casper and not Rambo because he's of course not involved. Stiko lost sight of Panda with 12 minutes 30 seconds still to go. Casper fighting an interesting fight here with Vomara. Woosty a bit further away. Freshy from 1st to 4th to 7th to 6th. Man's all over the place on the leaderboard here. Slimo as well. Oh, Slimo super unlucky as well. Just crawled back and needs to full reset. So it's all Panda right now. Oh, Alfu leaving the game. Alfu was driving, I think, or? No. Sorry. Alfu not driving. We see Touch and Piazor battling it out here. And that's for 11th place. Just jumping the field a bit. Oh, Casper with a mistake and a reset. Woosty overtaking. Oh no, Freshy again. Freshy with a mistake and a reset again. And where is Ekstrom going? What is going on? Everyone is making mistakes. Casper, Ekstrom and Freshy. Oh my god, what am I seeing here? Freshy down to 9th position. Ekstrom to 8. Skywalker into the top 7. Slimo 6th position now. After 2 resets already. Casper with a mistake. And Woosty finds himself in 4th position. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Woosty for Team 23. In 4th position. Can you believe it? With a field like that. And how stacked this stint is. Again, this 30 minutes. I did not expect Woosty, after 20 minutes of driving, to be in 4th position, leaving behind him Casper, Slimo, Skywalker, Ekstrom, Freshy, Nino, and the rest of the field. That's absolutely extraordinary. Vomara, 3rd position. Stiko, 2nd position. 1st position is still for Team 01 BNB. Panda driving at the moment. And given this is an endurance, guys, I'm eating in between. You should do the same. We need food. So forgive me, please. I'm also gonna get some coffee after the next stint. No apple pie this time, though. That's a shame. Alright, nothing really changing here. I don't know what happened with Piazor. He was in a fight with Touch, but that did not really work out for him. It hurts my eye to see Freshie in 9th position. Skywalker has Slimo still in his sights. Casper is on the tail almost of Woosty, who is holding on fantastically though in 4th position. Valmara nowhere to be seen. Stiko nowhere to be seen. Panda nowhere to be seen. Gap between Stiko and Panda. 2 seconds. No, more. Sorry. Way more. Two seconds plus 1 CP. Bit of a status quo at the moment, guys. If you have a good joke, now it's time to put it into the chat. As the NEC 2026 keeps flowing, moving like a river in pretty constant fashion. No big changes here. Everyone holding their respective positions. Woosty successfully defending against Casper. Valmara comfortably in 3rd position with no sight whatsoever on Stiko. And Stiko himself has no sight whatsoever on Panda. Everyone in their rhythm. Everyone in their flow. Oh, except for Freshie. Another mistake. Oh no, he needs to reset an Extrem as well. No way, he couldn't make the jump. Nino is gonna overtake both of them. And where is Touch? Touch is super far away. Nino into the top 8. What is going on with Freshie? And also Extrem, so unlucky here. Wow. Slimo, 6th position, doing well indeed. Casper is not crawling up to Woosty. I really respect Woosty here. Team 23, Woosty doing a fantastic job right now. But Freshie... Nay, Freshie again! What is going on with Freshie? Where is Touch? He is getting ever closer to Freshie. It is absolutely unbelievable. Touch makes a mistake himself, I think, as well. Oh my god, Freshie. I think Freshie has reset maybe 4 or even 5 times right now. Oi, 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 oi. Freshie in 10th position. Not his day, not his stint of 30 minutes. Wow, that's a rough one. Nino saying thank you. Gifted 8th position by the mistakes of Extrem and Freshie. Skywalker now with a bit of a mistake. Looks to me like he's a bit slow. The gap to Nino is huge though. Slimo doing well. Casper still behind Woosty. Valmara Oh, Volmara? What happened with Stiko? Because Volmara can see Stiko here, and I thought they were a bit further apart from each other. Maybe Stiko made a small mistake. Three minutes 40 seconds to go still. Focus connecting to the game for Team 23. That's nice to see. Might see focus drive. Oh, Casper fell down. Look at this, guys. Casper with a mistake. Casper was close to Woosty in 5th position. Now is in 7th position. Slimo climbing up to 5th position. Skywalker also overtaking 6th position. Rambo leaving the game again, being on 178 checkpoints. Casper 2 bug landings. Aye. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. It's an endurance. Anything can happen. New players logging into the server already with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Panda is still leading the pack. Oh, ooh, Slimo with a mistake. Slimo with a mistake 2 minutes before the end here. Skywalker into 5th position. Casper not too far away. Vamel saying in chat, Slimo with a mistake or a bug, a landing bug on the double jump. That double jump seems to be quite inconsistent, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Have to deal with that right now. Oh, Nino. Ooh, Nino about to be snagged maybe by Ekstram. Freshy, far away. Woosty still holding on in 4th position. I really respect that drive here from Woosty. Also Skywalker sitting in 5th. Slimo crawling up to 6th, even with that mistake that he just made. 1 minute to go. I might have the same mistake as last VNK, not warming up, saying focus. Only one way to find out, and that's just to drive. Alright, very interesting stint of 30 minutes for these 19 drivers. We've seen disconnects, we've seen landing bugs. In the end, Panda is gonna be the victor. Volmara just gonna be overtaken by Stiko, so they are super close still in the end here. Woosty in 4th position. I almost can't believe my eyes. Very well done there. Skywalker completes the top 5 with Slimo just behind. Casper not too far away. Nino with a late mistake still in front of Ekstram. Freshy, aka the unfortunate, not his stint. And that's gonna be that for those 30 minutes. Wow. Woo. Alright. Panda, Team 01, BNB, 278 checkpoints. Volmara, Team 10, BG, 275. Chill. Stiko is grabbing 275 checkpoints for Team 00. And then we got Woosty, Skywalker, Slimo, Casper, Nino, Ekstram, Freshy, Touch, Piazzor, Desert Noob, Nico, Foster, Rev, Midden, Pointy, Sweeto, and also Rambo. Pointy and Sweeto for the same team. Pointy being a bit later, and Rambo disconnecting 2 times. Very interesting. All right. On to the next one, guys. I will take a quick toilet break. Oh, back right in time for the third stint of today. NEC 2026 going strong. Winter edition unfolding right in front of our eyes, and we are ready for the third round of 6 rounds that lasts 30 minutes. And let's see which new players we are going to see right now. Let's see what happened in the chat. Woosty, Rambo, welcome back, guys. All right, let's quickly go over this. Who didn't we see yet? I saw Ole there, who we did not see driving yet. Crispy Bacon is Dopa. Of course, we're going to get our eye onto him as well. Slugcott for Team Chill 00 is going to be Regenhurst. We see Dev, who we didn't see yet. Focus in the mix right now. Truo also there. And Vamos for Team XOXO. And he is... what happened to Vamos here in the beginning? Huge mistake by Vamos kicking this off. That is going to be unfortunate. Mistake, bug, I don't know. He is looking to make up a lot of ground here on the rest of the pack. Oh, we lost Maria Turbo there. Let's jump to the middle of the field a little bit. We see Mew back in action here. We saw him, of course, already for Team TRB. Regenhurst in front. Ole, Willy Gamer Focus. Nostro is back again as well. Mimeo is back. Goro is back. A lot of familiar faces here. Yo, Stiko, what's going on? Well done, man. Sick drive. And a crazy fight there for second place for a long time. With all kinds of players. Goro is off to a crazy start as well here. Dev looking in. 4th position right now. Just behind Goro, Dopa and Truo. Oh, look at that. Fantastic jump to overtake Truo here. Dopa barely able to hold on to the wheels of Goro's car right now. Goro is absolutely unlocked. Very sad what happened to Goro, of course, in the first stint that we saw today. But indeed, we didn't see Dopa drive yet, and Goro already had a couple rounds, so he is warmed up pretty well. Dopa will have been practicing a bit offline, I guess. Now coming closer to Goro. Nice to see, by the way, that the round score at the right-hand side of the screen has been fixed. Thanks, Valmara, for pushing that update. We now can see all 19 teams together. Dopa gonna overtake Goro for first position. Mimeo already a mere spectator only to the spectacle that's unfolding in front of him. Goro and Dopa out and about. Mimeo in 3rd position. Quite safe here. Oh, Def Nye! Oh, he needs to reset. Ui, 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 ui. That is a point where we have seen so many mistakes today. This point here. Sliding out, bugging out, just clipping your car a little bit before you go into that jump is deadly. And it happens to Dev as well. And he is set back to 13th place. Right in front of Ole. What happened to Ole? Ui, 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 ui. Mark X, Vamos, Dreamy, Ole, Dev, Regenhertz sitting in 8th position. Battling with Nostro, Willy Gamer, Truo, Mew. Field still pretty close together. Of course, we only have a couple rounds done here. Mimeo trying to hold on to... Ooh, that was a landing bug for Mimeo there. Look at the pace he lost for nothing. He literally did nothing wrong. But Mew is gonna overtake him in the wall, right? Goro now. The tables have turned. And now it's Goro who can barely hold on to the wheels of Dopa's car. And Dopa is off. Dopa is off and flying. Oh my god. Mew is sitting in 3rd position now. Oh, Mimeo falling back even further. To just behind Regenhertz, who is slack off for Team 00 Chill. Mimeo back to 8th position. Tsunami in front of Focus, who is in front of Dev, who is in front of Sweeto. Maria Turbo. Ole sitting in 14th position only. Ole struggling a little bit at the moment. TT right behind. Shiva far away. Vamos, with a very unfortunate start, is still in 17th position, overtaking Dreamy, who is now in 18th, and Mark finishes it off in 19th position. We did not see any PBs or notable daily times yet. Would be, of course, surprised to see those in match. Players have been practicing this track for a long time. Truo now falling back from 3rd position. Oh, that looks like a huge reset as well. Focus gonna say thank you very much. Even Tsunami is gonna pass him. And Truo is gonna end up behind Tsunami in front of Dev. Oh, Mimio again! Ah, Mimio with another full reset, it seems like. Overtaken by Truo. And he most probably is also going to be overtaken. Maybe not. Nah, the gap to Dev is too big. But Mimeo falling back to 9th position is not what he wants to see. Regenhertz being super steady in 5th position with Willy Gamer and Goro in front of her. Also, Mu is there, but Dopa is nowhere to be seen already. He's off. Yeah, the map is really, really good. It's just indeed that the double jump, I think that's what you mean with rooftop, is... ooh. That's a bad one. Goro gone. Oh my god. 8th position for Goro. Guys, we need to stay awake here. We cannot sleep one moment. Goro falling from 2nd place to 8th. Wow. Is that streamer ever looking in chat? Yeah, I am now. I am. Mimio 7th. I think Nostro also fell off. Tsunami in 6th. Focus climbing to 4th. Regenhertz climbing to 4th position. Focus in 5th, sorry. Regenhertz in 4th. Willy Gamer 3. Mu in 2nd place. Paywall. Let's go. Mu still has his sights actually on Dopa. He can just see him in the same straight line where Mu is driving. Very interesting. Willy Gamer not too far behind. Regenhertz not too far behind. Focus actually not too far behind. Tsunami, they're all in the same interval. Look at this. Everyone is this is really funny. Only Truo now. So the gap to Truo is bigger, but everyone is like at the same, what is it, 1.5, 2 seconds interval maybe of each other. From 2nd to 10th. That's very interesting. I even pay this man for doing a job here for what I get nothing. Crazy system. No, Regenhertz with a full reset on the dirt part. Overtaken by Mimio, overtaken by Goro, overtaken by Dev, falling from 4th position to 9th. Eee, that's not good. Oh, Goro! Oi, oi, oi. Goro is gonna be overtaken by Dev, I think. Yeah, there he is. Dev snacks Goro. A lot of stuff happening right now. Dopa sees nothing of it. Mu is also chilling, and also Willy Gamer is looking steady. Oh, the full reset on the jump is such a bad full reset to do. That is so crazy. Dopa is just chilling in full save mode. Let's give him some pressure then. Just a little bit. Let's see if he's saving. Or if he's consistently driving daily 10 pace. Mu, Willy Gamer, Focus, Tsunami, Mimio, Goro, Dev, Slackot, Nostro, still your top 10. Yo, Dream, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Nice that you are tuning in. Dreamy with little disconnect. 94 CPs will be written down there. Wow, Dopa. That was close. Well, I can't really tell, but I think Dopa is in his comfort zone at the moment. He is doing okay. We do not see a lot of risks there from the leader of this stint. In front of Mew, in front of Willy Gamer, Focus, Tsunami, Mimeo, and Tsunami are battling it out here, whereas Goro a little bit further away. Let's stay on this fight. For 5th position right now. Truo equaling his 22nd local record, 136.97. Ooh, Tsunami, that was close. Mimeo getting the better of him for now. Where is Goro? Goro approaching slowly, but steadily. Dev, not too far away. Reagan hurts after the full reset, still in 9th position, just in front of Nostro, who is, in my opinion, putting a very respective... Ooh, Reagan hurts, what was that? What a weird bug that was. And Regenhurst has to give 9th position to Nostro. What was that? That's a bug I rarely have seen. Eh? That's crazy. Churro also far away. Vamos up to 12th position. He was in 18th. And he still has 15 minutes. Very nice to see. Willy dropped. Where is Willy? Ooh, Willy indeed with a drop. Which means Focus, Mimeo, Tsunami, Goro all take places. Gonna get in the zone now, see you a bit. As I'm leaving Mew in a second. So in my brain, he always will be. Alright. Good luck, Freshie. Let's go. Dev with a drop to... behind Regenhurst and Nostro. Willy Gamer indeed with a big drop as well. Probably full reset. We still have Tsunami, Goro, Mimeo here. Pretty close battle for 4th position. Focus not too far off from Mew. Look at this. And I don't know where is Dopa, but what the hell, nobody is even close anymore, of course, for a long time. Let's focus on this fight right now. Goro, Mimeo, and Tsunami. Stiko, ay ay ay. Oh, Mew. Oh, Mew falling. Mew falling. And that's it. Could not handle the pressure from Focus, who overtakes him for 2nd position. And Mew is gonna fall all the way back to 10th position. Dev battling an interesting battle here with Regenhurst now. Wow. Speed by Dev. Willy Gamer. slowly but surely. And also Goro. Look at this. Goro is approaching Mimeo. And they are not even that far out from Focus. Do you see that, guys? Dopa is on another level. But Focus, Mimeo, and Goro are not too far away from each other. Goro overtaking Mimeo now. Sets his sight on Focus, who is, I would say, 4 seconds away. Just a bit less. 3.5 seconds to Focus in second position. Oh, and Mu with that mistake. Oh, Tsunami with the reset. 5th position for Tsunami. Dreamy is gonna Tony Hawk in front of Tsunami as well, but it's Tsunami who falls back all the way. 11th place for Tsunami. That is so unfortunate. Oh, Dev leaving the game. Nah. Dev leaving the game. 163 CPs for Dev. And he leaves the game. Has to start all over again and will get his CPs counted at the end. Focus now with a mistake as well. Or probably a mistake as Goro overtakes him for second position. Focus falling back behind Mimeo. We see a lot of mistakes here, guys. A lot of mistakes. Goro, Mimeo, Focus, interesting battle for second. Nostro fighting it out with Willy Gamer for 5th position. Mu, after that big mistake setting him down to 10th position, is already up to 7th. Truo as well. Tsunami with a big mistake, and Regenhertz, the one who also had a big mistake, sets her back to 10th position in front of Vamos. Oh, we see Dev reset. And making a big mistake instantly. Dev's game crashed. Ay. Regenhertz with a big mistake. 10th position for her. Focus as well with a big mistake. Falling back from 4th position to 9th. Ay. Insane mistake for Focus as well. Stiko saying Regenhertz got the loop bug. Yeah, it seemed like it. Falling back a lot, but also Focus set back to 9th position. That is huge. Tsunami in 8th. Now Truo in 7th. Mu back up to 6th. Nostro in 5th position battling with Willy Gamer. Mimeo in 3rd. Goro in 2nd. And the alien himself, Dopamine. We have not seen him a lot today, which means he is flying. By the way, I rejoined twice because I skipped a CP and didn't get why it's not counting. Oh no. So that's why Bellman was saying CP Rambo. I couldn't figure it out, but I already thought he meant something along the lines of you missing a CP, so that is exactly what happened. Wow. That's crazy. Nostro, 5th position behind Willy Gamer. Nostro is doing really well. Seems like a bit of status quo right now. Focus and Regenhertz, the last drivers to make really big mistakes. And Vamos in 11th, also Ole in 12th. They made really big mistakes in the beginning. Oh, Vamos! Uy, he's... What a save by the boss there. Wow. Focus sees Tsunami. Tsunami sees no one. Truo sees no one. Mew sees Nostro almost. Willy Gamer does not see Mimeo. Mimeo also does not see Goro. Goro is absolutely gone as well in second position. Nay, why? Why? Goro with a crazy crash. Mimeo is gonna say thank you so much. Oh my god. You cannot believe it. Goro sat back to third position. On the leaderboard, it's only one place, but Goro will not be happy with that. Willy Gamer and Nostro now not too far off. How do you explain this, guys? Ay. Drivers are never safe from the caster. Never. Also, Goro is not immune. Focus over to Tsunami here, by the way, while all that happened. Oh, it seems like Regenhurst is not really fast. Famos is far out, though. Mew still sees Nostro. Oei, Mark hit his head. Mew still sees Willy Gamer and Nostro, who are fighting a beautiful battle, by the way. Goro is gone again. Yeah, Willy and Nostro are super close here. Very nice to see. Oh, and is that Mew? I think so. That is Mew. Look at this. Mew joining the fight for 4th position. That's a good battle. Oh, Truo. But where is focus? That gap to Truo is huge. Wow, gap from 7 to 8 is absolutely huge. Mew with a drift. Which brings us back to Nostro and Willy Gamer fighting for... oh no! No, Goro again! Oh! Oh, Goro. It's not his day. It is not his day at all. This guy is such a blistering fast driver. But he is just... I don't know what's going on. Goro back to 6th position. Overtaken by Mew, Nostro and Willy Gamer. Wow. 4 more minutes to go, guys. Dopa is super far away. So that leaves us with the most interesting battle of this 3rd stint. Is it the 3rd stint? Yes, it is. The battle for 3rd position. Willy Gamer, Nostro, Mew. Super close. Can you please do a shout out that people don't join during the match? Guys, try to not join during the match because it might rip Reno everyone. You might get crazy join lags. There is plenty of time to join while the warm-up is going on or in between rounds. Oh, Nostro with a mistake. Nostro with a mistake. He held on for so long. But he is now officially out of the battle for third, which leaves us with Willy and Mew. Two minutes left. What did we see in this stint? We saw so many mistakes by basically everyone but Dopa, I feel like. I feel like everyone has made a big mistake except for Dopa, I think. Because Mimeo as well made his fair share of mistakes here. Doesn't matter for him though, he's in second position doing super good. Oh, wait. Ho. What happened to Mimeo? I spoke too soon. 1 minute 30 seconds and Willy Gamer can still overtake Mimeo here. Who made a big mistake, has to be. 1 minute 20 seconds still. Alright, let's see. Mimeo with a big mistake. Mew. Oh, I got the hand warmer here. That's so nice. Oy, that's warm. Nice. Mimeo with the mistake. Mew, Willy Gamer battling for second position. Nostro in fifth. Goro right behind. 45 seconds still left in this round. .35. Mimeo holding on. Mew overtaking Willy Gamer for third position. Super close battle. And where is Goro? Goro overtook Nostro as well. So he will do some damage control. Mew, 15 seconds. Any mistake now doesn't really mean anything anymore, but it's all for the mental game as well, guys. We still have 1.5 hours to go in this NEC 2026 Winter Edition, and this will be the end of the third stint. Dopa is gonna take it down. 278 CPs. Team 01 BNB takes the win again. Mew in second. No, sorry. Mimeo in second position. Mew in third position. Willy Gamer in fourth, then Goro, Nostro, Trio, Focus, Tsunami, Regenhertz, Vamos, Olo, Sweeto, Titi, Maria Turbo, Mark, Shiva, Dreamy, and Dev will get some CPs added as well to his name because he had to rejoin. I will quickly get a coffee and see you in 2 minutes. All right, got my hand warmer, got my coffee, guys. Cheers, enjoy. And we are ready for the 4th stint of 30 minutes. 4 of 6, almost underway. Let's see. Welcome back, drivers in the chat. Mew coming back. Ole, Vamos, Focus. Focus saying, damn, I'm sad again. Ay, ay, ay. Ole saying, Bell can't join server. Rambo play this one. For team 27, BG. Here we are again. Devil back in action. And we see all familiar names right now. Kart slalom with that kind of mini car skin. Absolutely love it. Oh, Rambo, he will just completely miss the jump. And he already has to reset. I had the Devil bug lap 1. Holy save. Wow. He brain lagged. Yeah, I think so. I don't know where he went. Rambo. Ripperino, welcome back. Dopa, by the way. Congratulations on that win in that round. Jump forward a little bit. We see Chris P. Chicken here again for Team B&B, who is Kez leading the pack in front of Marco Slowbro, who is Fluff. Nino, Chupasi, Skywalker, Devil Action, Nico, and then Freshy, whom we are spectating. And Team B&B seems to be unbeatable here. Absolutely unbeatable in this NEC 2026 Winter Edition. Oh, Freshy. Mistake by the German. Team 12, TRB. Early mistake by Freshy. Kaz being overtaken by Marco here. Flying start by Marco for Team 10 BG. So Rambo really the one. Ooh, and Fluff also with a big mistake. Look at this. 16th place for Fluff right now. For Team 00 Chill. That is a big one. He has to crawl back from. Alfu as well with a mistake. Skywalker dropping from 3rd position all the way back to behind Nico even. 15th position. Even behind Fluff. Wow. Big mistake by Skywalker. Marco also falling from 1st position to 8th. A lot of mistakes happening across the field here, guys. Need to pay attention every single second. Well, that means Cass is the leader again in front of Devil. They are pretty close here. Sorry, I was eating and drinking coffee, and Marco fell down so far that I couldn't see him anymore. He fell even to 18th position. Holy moly. Those are some huge mistakes. Hydrate. Thank you, Truo. For the time being, I will hydrate with coffee. Freshie battling with Naino. Winning at the moment. Devil holding on to Kaz. And Kaz, with a drift, will make a slight error and will be overtaken by Devil, whom for the first time this stint is gonna take the lead. Whoa, Marco to 18th. That's so crazy. Oh, Piazzor, just as we swap to him. Big mistake. Will he make this? Oi, he will. Chupasi, Rambo. Oh, Fluff. Oh my god. Fluff is not in a good mood right now, but he has 24 minutes to recover. Nico Alfu. Skywalker, whom we saw, made a big mistake. Foster, Touch, Ekstrom. Oh no, Devil fall back. Oh my god, we do not spectate Devil for 30 seconds. And he falls from 1st to 7th. Ay. It was not at the double jump because that comes now. Oh no, Devil from 1st to 7th. That is bad. Pointy overtaking Andrew. The Zernoob chilling in 4th position. Not mentioned yet, but he's there. Naino doing well in 3rd. Freshie 2nd all of a sudden. And now it's up to Kaz to extend his lead with Devil not there. Boah. Crazy stuff happening in every single stint so far. Fluff gaining the 25th Daidimania record, 1:37.04. Fluff up to speed. And Kaz, slowly but surely, crawling away. Freshie, who was extremely unfortunate in his last stint, is in 2nd place right now, just in front of Naino, who's been holding on for the last 8 minutes. Doing pretty well. The Zernoob, chilling. In front of Pointy, in front of Devil, in front of Andrew. That's quite a tight pack there. Pointy, small mistake. Need to let them go. Andrew being overtaken by Devil and the Zernoob as well. And now Devil has his sights on the Zernoob. And he's gonna snack him quite easily as well. So that's Devil back in 4th position already. And Naino is seriously holding on to Freshie's pace. He's not losing too much, but he is losing slightly. Where is Kaz? Kaz entering the looping now. Ah, Freshie quite far away. Kaz doing super good. Devil already entering that looping as well. Wow, Devil is on really good pace. Skywalker fought his way back into the top 7, falling very far behind. Marco in 14th position after a huge mistake in the first couple laps. Rambo, also with that brain lag in the beginning, into 10th position, now overtaking Touch for 9th position. Fluff in 16th position. That is not something to be happy with. He will not be happy with that at all. For Team 00 Chill, Fluff needs to step it up. Ooh, Alfu is falling. Pointy fell down a lot as well. Ui, ui, ui. Pointy to 12th position, was battling with all of these guys for place 3, 4, 5, 6. Now in place 12, Pointy makes me think that he had a hard reset. Skywalker. Oh, Extram, no! Oh, no, he makes a mistake as well. Will opt to just keep on driving, but will be overtaken by Touch. Will not be overtaken by Foster because he made a mistake as well. Andrew now on his way to Extram. Skywalker with the mistake. Oh my god, what are we seeing here? And all of a sudden, Marco, look at this. Marco in one checkpoint going from 11th to 7th. That's the state of this race right now. Field is pretty close still together. And one mistake means a significant drop on the leaderboard. And Marco is back into 7th position. Touch is in 6th position. Can you believe that? The Noob in 5th. Devil in 4th. On his way to Nino, who is himself on his way to Freshy. But Freshy with some very good pace right now. And he has Kaz in his sights. Look at this. Kaz passing start finish now. Freshy already here now. That's true, Stiko. It is all about having a chill, having a laugh. That's why Team Chill is called Team Chill. Maybe I was a bit too much in the competitive mindset here. Should be reminded that we are always playing for fun. That also goes for this competition. And even though Fluff might be in 17th place, if he's having a laugh with his teammates, that's what it is about. Alright. Marco in 7th now has Touch in his sights. And more than in his sights. He's aiming, taking the shot and executes it right now. Overtakes Touch. Very clean turn. Marco in 6th position. Devil. What the fuck is it with this Danish guy? And the fact that if I spectate him, he will just crash at that moment. This has happened so many times in my casting career with Devil. It is absolutely insane. I don't know why. Ugh. And there it happened again. Luckily, it wasn't a full reset that time, but always makes me feel bad. All right, the Zernoob's far away though. Devil still in 4th position. Nino in 3rd. Holding on very well, by the way. Nino, 16 minutes to go still. Let me remind you. Freshy. And look at this. Freshy is slowly but surely closing the gap on Kaz. He is. He is slowly but surely getting eeny, meeny, tiny bit closer. Stico, we don't drive for fun, not for comp. So you drive for nothing. No, I know what you mean. It's nice to read, and it's nice that you guys participate, actually. I very much appreciate that. Always good to see at least some FUTS members around. And it's the same today, so it's very much appreciated. Freshie on his way. Devil falling back to behind the Zernoob. Oh, Devil. The Zernoob overtaking him. Devil, not a hard reset, but a severe mistake. Ekstrom is far away. Touch as well. Marco has his sights. And Marco himself fell back a little bit. Has his sights again on Touch. Touch, by the way, who is driving very well here. 7th position. Pointy in 9th. Battling it out with Skywalker. Ooh, little drift from Pointy right before the jump. That could always be tricky. And wow, that's Violet rating with 74 people. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Vi, for the raid. Wow, I didn't see it for a long time. Hope you had a great stream. Welcome, guys, to the NASCAR Endurance Championship 2026. We are playing Trackmania NASCAR Endurance for 3 hours straight today. Oh, Pointy is crashing in 10th position. And if you don't know what you see, well, it's quite simple, but I can explain it later. For now, welcome, Vi. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid. With that many people, that's absolutely crazy. Hope you are doing fantastic on this beautiful Sunday where we are enjoying the Trackmania NASCAR content right in front of our eyes. Unfolding 13 minutes, 25 seconds to go in this stint of 30 minutes before we go into the next one. Currently, Kaz leading in front of Freshie. Nino, Devil, Ekstrom. Ooh, the Zernoob falling back a little bit, being overtaken by Marco as well, now in 6th position. Yo, Bufu, what's going on? Quarter Square, thank you so much for the follow as well. I see that. Stream was great. Nice. Very good to hear. Thank you so much again. Bringing all these people here from your awesome stream, as always. And I have to say already in advance, I'm sorry, guys, for the ones who came out of the absolutely chilled environment of what Vice stream normally offer. Mostly we do it a bit different here. We are mostly hyping ourselves up because on this channel we are mainly covering Trackmania tournament content, which means I am the shoutcaster for the NASCAR community, trying to cover as many events as I can. And of course we try to follow the action closely, so a lot of stuff happening, but it's nice that you guys are here. Again, hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. And thanks for the raid again, Vi. Very, very much appreciated. Devil is gonna fall back once again to 5th place, being overtaken by Ekstrom. And Marco is now right behind Devil. Let's see in the next 11 minutes, 30 seconds what he can do. Ooh, he's gonna drift out himself. Oy, oy, oy. I don't often get to rate you, so I had to take the opportunity, and Sam and Baby Resclam sent their love. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. Good good to hear that you guys are doing fine. Very, very nice. That doesn't happen too often, that's true. I had a rough start live streaming wise of the year. Did not go live for almost 3 weeks. And we kicked it off already 2 days ago with a 24-hour race, covering that on Friday and Saturday. And now we are back again with the NASCAR Endurance Championship 2026 this Sunday, the 18th of January. So we are enjoying ourselves here, getting some coffee. Got some coffee here. Cheers, guys. to the people who love coffee. Got some food, got some snacks, and we are spectating Trackmania NASCAR action for 3 hours straight. So the way this works, we are driving a custom-built map built by members from the community, and we are driving it in stints of 30 minutes. And players from the community form up in teams, either a duo of 2 players or a trio of 3 players. And then a player drives 30 minutes before they give the wheel to the next player who drives 30 minutes. And we repeat this process a total of 6 times. To drive a total of 6 times 30 minutes is 6 hours, 3 hours, sorry, in total. And the goal is here to get as many checkpoints as you can in these 3 hours with your team. And in the end, we add it all up and we have a winner of today's NEC 2026 Winter Edition. And that's how it works today. And we will do that again 3 more times this year. Absolutely great to see the community get together to organize these kind of competitive events, to push ourselves to the competitive limit of this game, but also to get together, have some fun, and have a laugh. Wherever you are, in Discord or in some kind of voice chat, chatting away with your teammates, having some fun while playing this competition is absolutely beautiful. And I'm very glad that I can be part of giving it a little platform here on Twitch. Always very enjoyable. All right, let's see the current state of affairs here. Still, Kazan is leading 198 checkpoints for Team 01 BNB. Freshie holding on in second place, has been there for a while. Very nice to see. Team 12 TRB doing strong work there. Nino, 3rd position. Extram, 4th position. Devil in 5th position, right behind Extram. Let's see if Devil can open up the attack here on Extram. Team 15 P&E being attacked by Team 67 BKX. Stico with the whiskey hearts. Very nice. I see you there. Ooh, Extram. Not the best looping entry. And Devil is going to overtake him. So Devil into 4th position he goes. Overtaking Extram, saying thank you. And where's the Zernoob? Far away. Skywalker also far away. Marco, nobody in his sights. So the gaps between these players in the top 8 of the leaderboard are quite big gaps here. See, actually nobody. Fluff here maybe with Rambo. Rambo right in front of him. Rambo in 12th position. Fluff in 13th position. So that's going on. And Devil already far away from Extram here. Wow. All right, let's switch to Kaz. See how he's doing in 1st position. Freshie plus 1.4 of Kaz, looking to close after 20 plus minutes. Yeah, Freshie is doing God's work here. I'm almost afraid to spectate, but we will for the sake of competition. We need to know what's going on. And that's huge for Team TRB. Kaz is not even that far in front. It's indeed 1.5 seconds between Freshie and Kaz here. Kaz, of course, defending the leading position for Team 01 BNB, together with his teammates Panda and Dopa. Freshie together also with Mu, who we already saw and who is in chat right now. trying to get closer. But the pace of Kaz is absolutely blistering. So let's see if Freshie can come any closer. It seems like Kazan is really pushing the boundaries right now. Last for me, Racer is absent. Oh yeah, Racer was also in your team. But not here today, unfortunately. We do not get to see Racer. At least it seems like that. Alright, so Freshie hunting Kaz. Nino in third position is a bit further away. Devil. Ekstram. Ekstram doesn't see Devil anymore, so Devil is out. Rocketed away. The Zernoop with Skywalker here. And Marco also not too far away. Alright, let's see if Skywalker can overtake the Zernoop here. Last 44 minutes and 30 seconds, I have to say, in this 30-minute stint. Before we move on to the next one. Ooh, Skywalker, great overtake on the Zernoop. Will have to give 6th place to Skywalker. And also Marco into the mix now. Look at that. Marco crawling back from huge mistakes earlier on in this stint of 30 minutes. Now battling for 7th position and indirectly also for 6th position with both the Zernoop and Skywalker. That's a very interesting fight going on right now. Three minutes, 25 seconds to go. Skywalker pretty comfortably extending his gap to Ekstram. No, sorry, to the Zernoop and to Marco. Ekstram, of course, is a bit more safe here in 5th position. Devil in 4th is away. Nino does not see anyone in front, so is also pretty safe. Freshie still trying to hunt Kaz, but Kaz is just not letting go. Fantastic drive and super consistency shown by Kaz here this round. He felt the warm breathing of Freshie multiple times, but to no avail there. Just keeps on driving. Goro left. Chupa left. 236 checkpoints for Chupa. I don't think Goro was... yeah, exactly. Goro was not driving. Luckily for him. Alright, let's see how Marco is doing. Oh, Ekstram with a big mistake. Look at this. Skywalker, Marco, and also the Zernoop are going to overtake Ekstram. Ekstram, who was in 5th position, is going to fall down to 8th. Going to cost him some checkpoints for the overall leaderboard. Oh, and Kaz a mistake as well. Look at that. Big mistake. Freshie taking the lead. We just missed that because we also saw Ekstram's mistake, but at the exact same time, Kaz made a mistake and is dropping to 2nd position, and Freshie is gonna overtake for 1st position. That's huge for TRB Team 12. I head off. Yo, see you around, Stiko. Thanks for sticking by. Good luck for your last stint of driving after this one. We'll see you on the field. Good luck and go get him. Same here, last stint. Woosty, good luck. Freshie, last 40 seconds. And with that mistake of Kazan, we see Freshie take a very late lead in this stint. Very interesting to see whatever happened here. The Zernoob also made a mistake because he's now behind Ekstrom. And let's quickly jump the rest of the leaderboard. We see Kort Slalom in 18th position, Foster in 17th. Then we see Piazzor, Pointy, Touch, Alfu, Rambo, Nico. Fluff is Slowbro. Andrew in 9th position, doing pretty well there. Zernoob behind Extra, Marco Skywalker, Devil, Nino, Cass in 2nd place. And that's going to be it with Freshie taking that stint down. There we go. Whew. GG. All right, we got some time to breathe now. That's good. Again, thanks Vi for the big raid. Easily the biggest raid I ever gotten on this channel. So to the Ink of Violet viewers, again, thanks so much for sticking around. And we have, if I'm not mistaken, 2 more stints to go before we finish today's event. Yo, Foster. Well done driving, man. Collecting 253 CPs in your stint here. Yo, Alfu, delete the landing bugs, please. Alfu finishing in 13th position. Devil, GG. Was that your last stint, Devil? I drove like shit and my hands are dead. Okay. Oh, man. Dude, I cannot understand. Like, whenever I spectate you, you crash. Just within 2 seconds. I cannot wrap my head around it, man. Yo, Nino saying, boy, that was a nice stint. It really was. Nino, I think, finishing in 3rd position. Let's jump back into the server, by the way. Well done. Nice driving. All right, we will do a warm-up of 2 minutes, of which 1 minute and 35 seconds remain before we will jump into stint 5 out of 6 for today's NEC 2026. Oh, I still have coffee. Oh my god. Cheers to cold coffee. Not that bad, actually. That's good. All right, who do we see for this stint again? We see all new faces now. Chris Peacock is jumping in. Of course, Panda the legend, the one with the world record, the 135.70 that he drove on this track. All eyes on Panda here in this stint. We see Goro return, the unfortunate king of bugs and mistakes today. How will he behave right now? Slimo, Mew, Stiko, Tsunami, Nostro, all of them are back for another stint in the NEC. And we'll kick it off in 30 seconds. Yo, Freshie, now calm down to get another good stint. Well played, Freshie. Absolutely fantastic stint that you drove there. Finishing 1st ahead of Kazan. All right. Stint 5 out of 6. After this, 1 more. And we already have been playing for over 2 hours. There we go. Another 30 minutes on the clock. Another 30 minutes for all these 19 teams to collect as many checkpoints as they possibly can before they hand it over to their respective teammates for the absolute last time today. And let's jump into the action. Let's keep a very close eye. Sweeto making a very early hard reset. Midden. Oh, Mew as well. Oh, he will. What is Mew doing? Mew with the salto and he will go over the fence. No way. What have I seen? Front flip. Yeah, what did he Tony Hawk there? That was absolutely crazy. Oh no, Mew. Mew for Team 12 TRB. His teammate Freshie literally won the last stint. And now Mew has a lot of catch-up to play. Ooh, also Panda a bit further away here. Not a problem for him, of course. Ultra consistent in the stint that he drove before this. But still. It's an endurance. Anything can happen. That's how the rowdy rough boys enter scenes. Let's go. Oh man, it's absolutely crazy. Alright, everyone underway. Goro made a little mistake, but yeah, he is now in front of Ola as well. He was leading. Not anymore. Panda crawling into 5th position. Just behind Valmara, Stiko, Truo, and Slimo is leading the field. Oh, Truo hit his hat. He will not sleep well. Can't even click him. That's how fast he's declining on the leaderboards. Slimo. First position. And there is Panda, holder of the world record on this track. Turning on the afterburner, getting into his jet and saying, "This is all fun and games, boys and girls. I'm out, goodbye, peace." We'll probably not see him anymore in this stint if he keeps on driving like he already did in his previous stint. All right. Panda taking the lead. Oh, Slimo on the double jump. Landing bug maybe. Small steering error. Oei, who got a headache there as well? Was it Ole? It was Ole. Ole needs to full reset. Ole full reset. Slimo, big mistake. Drama unfolding here. Goro now with Valmara, Stiko and Mimeo all behind Panda. That's gonna be... Oi, Goro! Goro! Keep it on the track, my friend. That's gonna be a very interesting fight right now for 2nd position. Mimeo holding on to that 2nd position for dear life so far. 26 minutes of driving still on the clock for these players. Panda leading, and like I said, if he drives like Panda does, we will not see him anymore. We will be mere spectators for 2nd place. Goro is gonna take over Mimeo after a small mistake. Stiko, 4th position. Valmara just behind. Nostro, also not too far away, still holding on to that top 6. Tsunami a bit further. Woosty even further. Slimo after that big mistake, already a big gap to Woosty, like we can see. Mew as well with a big mistake, and Casper also nowhere to be seen. So after Woosty, oh, Valmara with a big mistake and a standstill. He's gonna be overtaken any second here now. There we go, Slimo overtaking. And maybe even Mew will overtake Valmara as well. Let's see. Not quite, but finding the connection. So after Woosty, there is big no man's land. Tsunami in 6th, Nostro in 5th, Stiko in 4th position, Mimeo in 3rd, Goro in 2nd. 2 Frenchies on top here with Panda still being in the lead. And let's spectate Panda here for a while. Maybe they could ban Bellman so he doesn't join and leave 6 times per match. Yeah, I don't know why he is doing that. That is not good. Like we said before, and like we know, this can cause players to have join lag, which means that if another player joins, you will lag for just a second. Ooh, Panda with a small mistake here. Where is Goro? Goro with some overspeed now on Panda, trying to close the gap. Mimeo still chilling in 3rd position. Ui, ui, ui. Yeah, Goro coming closer. After 7.5 minutes. Sorry, 6.5 minutes of driving. Valmara, as we can see, fell all the way back to 9th position. Nice fight on 8 to 10. Yeah, they are quite close here. Actually, Valmara and Mu are pretty close. Trio and Nostro are a bit further away, but Valmara Mu is a good fight here. Oh no, Mu! Freshie. No! Yeah, that's your teammate. Drivers have been cursed. Dude, what did I do? How did I curse Mu? I literally said nothing. I guess it makes up for all these 723.5 times that I did curse a player and we didn't put cursed into the chat. Curse confirmed? Was it really a curse? I didn't say anything. Come on, guys. Alright. Mu. Back into the fight, maybe with Valmara here again. We do not see any change in the top 7. It remains Panda in front of Goro, Mimeo, Stiko, Tsunami, Wisty, and Slimo. That was one for the curses in round 2. No way, I crashed 5 heavy times just because I played poorly. Okay. Yeah, fair enough, Freshie. Yeah, we got some caster curses going on here quite often, guys. It happens. I'm most afraid in races when Reyma is spectating. Yeah, my aura is known worldwide. It makes you shiver. I get that. My eyes are on you. You feel the pressure. Always. Oh, Valmara, keep it straight, my friend. Alright, Mu and Valmara keep on fighting. Oh, Goro overtook Panda. Goro overtaking Panda and Panda making a rare mistake. And that's Goro into the lead. And where is Stiko? Stiko in 3rd position, overtaking Mimeo, who himself made a mistake. Some changes in the top 7 now. Mu with a big mistake. Ui, 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 Freshie. I'm thinking about you right now. Your teammate in the mud. Look at this. Mu falling back to 12th position. Ay, 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 ay. Slimo. Oh my god, Slimo. With a bug. Woosty and Tsunami overtake. I am literally scared to spectate Devil in this game. I would rather not spectate him at all. But like I said, for the sake of competition, we have to spectate the best drivers. And usually, Devil is among those drivers. I'm just super, super scared to press that spectate button and to see Devil crash 3 seconds later. It happens just a bit too often for my liking. Yo, Fluff in the chat as well. What's going on, Fluff? Didn't see you there yet. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great Sunday. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in today. Goro leading in front of Panda, Stiko, Mimeo, Tsunami, Woosti. Woosti fighting with Tsunami here. And where is Slimo? Slimo is too far off. Woosti and Tsunami fight for 5th position. Good to hear you're alright, man. Yeah, I'm doing super fine. Doing super fine. Have to say, it's really good to be back into the streaming after some weeks of not streaming. And then to have a weekend with the FSX 24-hour race and the NEC. What more could I wish for? Seems like Mimeo and... No, not Mimeo and Stiko. Oh, maybe I saw something else then. No, Goro and Panda. Oh, Goro with a reset. No! Goro in first position with a reset. Once again, the Frenchman has to reset on a crucial point of the match. 18 minutes to go, leading the race, and Goro needs to hard reset, setting him back to 4th position. Again, Goro with a hard reset. We have seen this too many times today. I can't believe it. On raw pace, Goro is up there with the best of the best. But in this NEC's edition, it's just not his day. Wow, that's not good. And Stiko saying thank you very much for 2nd position. He's doing super fine here. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, Mimeo falling down a lot. I think Mimeo came from 3rd position. Or maybe even 2nd. He needs to hard reset. Falls back to 7th position. Slimo in 6th, Tsunami. Oh, Woosti with a mistake. Tsunami overtaking Woosti, and Slimo also overtaking Woosti. There he goes. And where is Mimeo? Mimeo is too far out, but Woosti falling down 4th place to 6th place. And that makes the battle for 4th position very open and interesting, with Tsunami, Slimo, Woosti and Mimeo not being too far away from each other. Stiko, in the meantime, looking for Panda, who is nowhere to be found. He's chilling on an island. Spectating Snorlax isn't a good idea. You just see a big Pokemon sleeping there. Yeah, Stiko seems like he's chilling. He's asleep. Alright. Zuna has been improving his Andu game a lot as well over the past year. Tsunami is doing very well here. Let's focus on the battle for 4th position. Look at this. Slimo now having the better of it. Fighting with Tsunami. We need the flute for Snorlax. Oh, fantastic. Mew is still in 12th position, by the way. Ooh, Tsunami with a small mistake. Woosti now in 5th, and even Mimeo in 5th. Slimo in 4th position. That's impressive. Mimeo overtaking Woosti. Interesting fight here together with Tsunami as well. Valmara is far out. But this is an interesting battle here. Slimo, Mimeo, Woosti, Tsunami. I still have coffee. Why? Why didn't I drink it? instantly. Panda still leading, as we can see on the right-hand side of the screen. 0-1, B&B still leading with Chris Peacock, aka Panda. Stiko second place, Goro fourth, Slimo fourth position, with Mimeo, Wusti and Tsunami trailering. Valmara closing out top 8. Jonas, what's going on? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Welcome to the NEC 2026. At the moment, Mr. Panda himself is winning. To answer your question, who will win? And then that question can mean 3 things in the NEC 2026. The question who will win can mean who will win this stint of 30 minutes. It can mean who will win this winter edition of the NEC 2026, the first season of 4. Or it can mean who will win the overall seasons leaderboard of the NEC 2026, consisting of winter, spring, summer and autumn editions. So yeah, it's a lot of information that you can ask for there, Jonas. Ooh, Stiko close to Goro, and Goro overtook Stiko now. Oh my god, Stiko with a crazy line there. Nice to see this little bit. Oh, Wusti fell back to 10th position. Yo, Rambo, what's going on? Wusti falling down from, I think, 6th position to 11th. So big mistake for Team 23. Wusti. Let's see what else is going on. Nobody is really in a battle here. Nostro being overtaken by Casper. Where did Casper come from? We did not see him at all this stint. And there he is, battling for 8th position with Nostro. "11 minutes still to go." Casper had 20 to 25 second respawn lap 1. Yeah, I did not see him at all, but he pushes his nose to the fencer now. And it seems like Valmara is up for a battle with Tsunami. Let's see who is gonna take 6th position as we move towards the 10-minute mark of this particular stint. Stint 5 of 6. After this, only one more to go before we close out NEC 2026 Winter Edition, running for 3 hours this Sunday. Oh my god, Valmara also with a crazy line. Everything to prevent his car from bugging and maybe bouncing out. And this is a really good fight we see here. Valmara against Tsunami for place 6. Panda, Goro, Stiko, Slimo, Mimeo, still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order. The track is nice, but that double drop is diabolical. Yeah, it is. Agreed. Especially for an endurance track. That is crazy. Because too much depends on it. That should not be the case. Valmara, by the way, of course, organizer of the whole NEC. at least the one who's taking initiative for this complete season. Yo, Lurk, what's going on? Lurk, the full speed legend, tuning in to a NASCAR competition. You love to see it. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Please make yourself comfortable, as we still have at least 39 minutes and 8 seconds of driving left. 9 minutes in this stint and 30 minutes in the last stint here. Oh, I accidentally popped my hand warmer, but it couldn't have been a better time to pop it. Oh, yes, let's go. Oh, I'll get my hands warm a little bit. It's cold here. It was sunny, but cold today. Alright, what happened? What happened? Nothing really happened, I think. Valmara! Nay! Valmara with the hard reset will be overtaken by Nostro. And maybe that's the only one who is going to overtake Valmara. No, Casper will overtake him as well. Casper has way more speed. Actually, not that much more speed. No, Casper will not overtake Valmara. He will only lose 1 position. But he will lose a lot of seconds. Ay. Valmara with the hard reset. Nostro saying thank you for place 7. Tsunami does not have to worry about Valmara anymore. For place 6, Mimio seems pretty safe in place 5. Slimo, 4th position. Stiko in 3rd. Goro in 2nd. Mr. Panda in 1st position. Yo, Lurk, for sure, my friend. I was so tired, but yeah, I'm fine. I'm sitting in my chair and starting the next FSX map. Nice. And chilling with your stream on my 2nd monitor. Nice. Nice, man. Good to hear. I hope you are a bit well rested. Oh, Panda! Nay! Oh, Goro is so far away, though. But will Panda make this? Oh, he will. Oh, my God. He should almost be up to speed. Nay, Goro with a reset! What is going on with Goro? Stiko overtaking. Slimo overtaking. Mimeo. Oh my god. Goro with another reset. How can it be, man? Goro is ultra cursed today. Oh man. That feels super bad. Ui. Goro. Alright, but good to hear that you, I hope at least that you are a bit well rested, Lurk, after the 24-hour race that unfolded from Friday to Saturday. We, of course, were also there with the stream. It was super nice to see. Alright, I'm jumping the leaderboards here a bit to see if anyone is close to another driver. It doesn't seem to be. Actually, Slimo, Goro and Stiko are not that far. This should have been Goro's map. He was the best prepared. Hard to come back after such an unlucky round 1, but this is really sad to see. He would have deserved a way better day. Goro was so unlucky today. He fully crashed maybe at least 2 times in all of his stints that he drove today. You hate to see it. Absolutely heartbreaking. Goro, the absolute speed legend, would mostly be capable of at least driving a top 3, if not a top 2 here. Maybe best of the rest behind the BMB guys, but it was not to be here today. On a good day, Goro can beat anyone. But today was not that day. Not that day for Goro. Alright, let's leave him alone here for now. Let's see how he will advance. Do we got any battles going on still? I don't think so. Jumping the leaderboard. Nope. Alright, so we'll focus on Panda, the leader. Happy to see about the feedback, so next one are coming. But hard to beat it. Very happy that you stream it then completely. Haha, yeah, nice. I hope to see all of these NASCAR beasts. Yeah, just inform me in time. Like I said, if I know it in time, I will do the 24-hour stream. But I need to know very far in front. And I'm not talking weeks, I'm talking months. Like at least 2 months before. At least. Okay, boys, see you after round 6. Go, go, good luck. Have fun to any driving. Freshie, good luck, my friend. Let's go. Let's hope for a copy of the performance that we saw on your last stint. Winning that in front of Cass. Looking forward to see you again on the track. Good luck. Nice, Lurk. That's good to read, man. Very, very good. Alright, 2 minutes 40 seconds left here in this second to last stint. Panda still leading. Stiko second position, then Slimo, Mimeo, Tsunami, Nostro, Valmara. Goro made another mistake, dropping to 8th position. Casper in 9th, Trio 10, then Mew Wisty, Ole TT Rev, Sweeto Midden, Maria Turbo, and TM Master closing it out here. What a stint again. What an edition of the NEC 2026. We have seen so many mistakes. I don't know. It's just crazy to see. And we've also seen a lot of fantastic battles unfolding on the track as well. Really good to see. And I love the format of this event. It's a bit more chill with the breaks in between. Really love it. One of the most difficult maps built for endurance. I'm not surprised by so many mistakes. No, exactly. And we already agreed, like the double jump down is really tricky. It feels a bit random. The map itself is very speedy and very hard for an endurance to drive this for like 30 minutes in one stint. That's a lot. So yes, we see many mistakes, and there are many points on this map where you can make mistakes and where you are almost forced to take lines that will push you towards these mistakes as well. So indeed, not really surprised, but still. Also think CP respawns should have been a bit faster than they are. Yeah, these seem to be pretty slow. If you need to hard reset on the CP, you are instantly slashed. You have more chance to win the lottery than not crash. Nice. Then I want to know which lottery you are playing, Cass, because those odds seem kind of good then. Alright, 15 seconds. Panda the winner of this stint. Goro falling even further down. Can you believe it? Oh, he's just... Oh, no, he is done. Oi, 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 oi. Oi. Goro is... I feel for Goro. Damn. All right. thoughts with Goro today, who was really struggling there, finishing 12th position in the end. Panda taking it down before Stiko, Slimo, Mimeo, Tsunami, Nostro, Valmara, Casper, Trio, Mu, Wusty, Goro, Ole, Titi, Rev, Sweeto, Midden, Maria Turbo, and Master. All right. Last stint, guys. I heard you tried to caster curse me multiple times into oblivion. I don't know about that, Stiko. I think you have to scroll up in the chat a little bit, because there were some people asking me to spectate you and talk about you. So maybe you should have a little word with them. Oh. Alright guys, last stint, last 30 minutes of the NEC 2026. Let's see who's here. Last session, Freshie, Dav, Skywalker, Ruben. Crispy Beacon is back. Mr. Dopa himself. Vamos back as well. Reagan Hurts. We'll see her play again. Extram, Mark. Yo, Mew. That was painful. I bet it was. Pretty crazy session for you until you just completely ripped it. All good, Rima? Yeah, I'm all good. I'm super good. I hate when get a bug and then hit CP. Yeah, that's the worst. That is the worst. All right, 30 seconds before we go into the last stint. We haven't seen Ruben yet. He doesn't have the team number. In his name. That's interesting. Who is gonna drive for team 22? I see some Drek in the chat. Drekjade. Uh-oh, Ruben is not responding anymore. Will Ruben drive or not? I can race, says Ruben. Okay, I think we will see Ruben here for Team 22. Alright, here we go, guys. Last stint. Dessert with an easy start here. Early mistake. So let's stay on him. See how it unfolds here. Foster dropping back a little bit. Ooh, Dav also not with the best start ever. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Crispy Beacon. What is this? What is this, guys? I see Dopamine himself, aka Chris P. Beacon for Team 01 BNB. and my eyes do not deceive me, he is currently driving in 18th position. What is this? Oh, Stico. It's bacon, not beacon. We are not in Call of Duty. Let's go. Crispy beacon. Okay, crispy bacon. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Okay, so Dopa is just gonna chill. And Freshie is gonna take the lead here. Oei, Extrem. Oei, 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 oei. Extrem rip literally broke his neck there. Whoa, he has to reset and is now in second to last place. Dopa will be first at CP52. You read it here. Okay.
What?
Yo, Mimeo, what's going on? Welcome to the chat and thanks for the follow, my friend. Let's see how Dopa is gonna cut through the field like a knife through butter. Freshie picked up where he left on his last stint. Yeah, Freshie's looking really, really good. Panda, if Dopa is first at CP52, you get a subscription and you can also give away 2 for free. If that's gonna happen. Because that's not gonna happen. We'll give away 1 if not. Okay, great. Basically gifting a sub today. Yeah, I don't know. 52, that's very positive-minded. Yo, Maria Turbo. My mom called me during the last race. Oei, oei, oei. Also, thanks for popping in. Okay. Dopa eating through the field. Skywalker at the moment in second position, by the way. Number 2 will be 78. He is far behind, man. $93, trust me, the bet is still for 52. Okay, if people want to bet on when Dopa will take first position, then just let me know in chat and I will match that with a giveaway sub if you are right. And you can, okay, so let's give it a margin of error, right? Let's do like plus 1 CP minus or plus. So if you say like 80, he can be on 79 or 81 as well. Yo, Nas, what's going on? Freshie done something. Yeah, Freshie dropping a little bit. Let's leave Dopa for now because here is where the magic happens. Vamos in second place. I beg your pardon, guys. And Regenhurst is leading at the... I cannot do this anymore. I cannot do this anymore. We jump to Vamos. He's in second place. 2 seconds later, he's in 11th place. Big mistake. Oy, 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 oy. Okay. Anyways, Panda, it's checkpoint 52. and Dopa is in 7th place. Clipped and shipped to Vamos. Oh. Oh, dude. Yeah, I can't anymore. Ooh, Freshie with a reset as well. Ay. Ay. What is going on? Regenhurst still leading. Skywalker 2nd place. Dav in 3rd. Nino 4th position. Dopa now in 5th. Then Touch, Chupasti, Freshie dropping to 8th. Vamos in 9th. Ruben is falling here. Marco in 13th position. Extram 15th position. Can you put that clip in the Discord clip section as well? Thank you. That is a crazy clip. Oh, Nino. Nee. Eh? Oh, he was standing still. But nothing happened, I think. Oof. Okay. So we are now at... somebody said checkpoint 72 as well, I think. Guess number 2 is 78. Oh, yeah.
What?
There we go. Panda respecting the agreement. Giving a subscription to Dreamy. Thank you so much. Giving away subscriptions. Always very much appreciated. Thank you, Mr. Panda. But I think with this pace, Dopa really needs to step it up to get close to 1st position. However, it's not too far away. 78 will not work either. No, it did not work. We are now at checkpoint 79 and Dopa is still in 5th position. The Vamos moment of you coming out of the chair is like when Nino was about to finish 1st, but hits the finish line. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, I can't anymore, man. I cannot. Ooh, Chupasti has fallen down a lot. Wasn't Chupasti like somewhere here? Ooh, that's not good. That's a big mistake by him. Vamos now in 8th position. Touch in 7th. Freshie in 6th. Dopa. Ooh, Dev with a big mistake. Dev with a big mistake moves Dopa in 4th position. Alright guys, another guess. When will Dopa take 1st position? Which CP? $112? Nah, that's too soon, dude. That is too soon. He will not make it. It is still a while to Regenhurst, and it's not like she's driving slowly. And the CPs are being racked in really fast. But what do I know? Let's see. No sub. Okay. Oh, well, never mind. Here they are. Regenhurst with the mistake. All of a sudden, Dopa overtaking Nino. Overtaking Regenhurst, and it might just happen right now. Skywalker, we are at CP 97, and there we go. CP 98, Dopa is in 1st. What the hell? That came out of the blue. Holy moly. All of a sudden he overtook everyone. That's crazy. That is crazy. I did not expect that, but Dopa locked in right now. Oh no, Regenhurst. Nice fight here between Skywalker and Nino. Well, there goes the nice fight. Nino out of it. (1:36.34) Dopa's lap. Okay. Subscription on the line. Crazy time that is, by the way. Ah, okay. I wanted to say that would be funny. Driving same time 2 times in a row. No, but in all seriousness, 1:36.34. That is a crazy time by Dopa. And he's locked in right now. Skywalker falling down. And Dav back into 3rd position. Dav on the 1:37.27. That's also a good time. Very good time. So Dav set his sights on Regenhertz. Yeah, casual Dopa just driving casual 85 while doing an endurance. No problem, guys. Oh, Dev! No! He makes the jump though. Oh, Dev, that hurts. It's good that he makes the CP though. Chupasti 1:37.08. Nice time by Chupasti. Freshie, by the way, in 9th position. Not having his best race here. With 16 minutes still to go. Touch being overtaken by Marco. Vamos in 6th place. Skywalker behind Dev, Nino, Regenhertz, and Dopa is just nowhere to be seen. Did he equal the 34? Maybe. I can't see his last time. Yeah, let's go Vamos. I don't want to talk about Vamos though, because I'm super afraid. Oh, Marco. Marco with a mistake. Yeah. Marco. Big mistake. Dropping down. Vamos doing well. Skywalker holding on. Dev and Nino now in the battle. Oh no, Regenhertz. Regenhertz with a mistake on the double jump. Nino and Dav overtaking. Skywalker overtaking. Vamos a little bit further away. Regenhertz falling down to 5th position. I had to take binoculars to see you. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, Panda was on a good level there. But also, Stiko, you were on a good level, my friend. Really nice to see you drive. Because my feeling is that you do not drive super often. At least not every single event. But when you show up every single time, it's a fantastic performance. And today, again. So, very well done. Looking forward to see where your team is gonna end in the rankings. We will know afterwards, guys. I don't think there is any way to know at the moment. Who is leading the total score. But we will wait until we receive some kind of spreadsheet or update or something. After the race. Except bonbons on one. Yeah, the only thing that is for certain is that Team BMB, Team 01, is leading the overall score. That is the only thing we know. I have no clue who would come in second. What do you guys think? I really, really don't know. We've had multiple stints. We've had mistakes. We've had top performers. I really, really can't say. No, I also have no clue. I don't know if it will be. Yeah, maybe it will be chill indeed. Because I think we had Fluff 2 stints ago, who was really struggling there. But still having a good time. Let's not forget that. But I don't know how much that impacted like the total overall. Because maybe he lost like 3 or 4 CPs only to the competitors, right? So, no clue. We'll see. Good news, though, is that Vamos is still in 5th position. Freshy fought himself up to 7th position. Let's check how he is doing here. He has Vamos in his sights. Skywalker dropped down quite a bit to 7th. Dino Dev is still the most interesting thing happening here in the top 8. The other drivers are not really close to each other. Touch and Marco, though, for 9th position. No, sorry, for 8th. Other than that, I can't really... Oh, Chupasti. Ui, 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 Chupasti crashing. Oh, Marco crashing as well. Extreme overtaking. Touch in 8th. On to Dopa. 9 more minutes. Is time important if CPs are tight? I can't recall that from the rules, but would make sense. TRB, Chill, Bros Gear, Mimeo, Sky, BKX all might be second. Yeah. Last place is UNN. You think so? Yeah, probably. Vamos in 5th. That is crazy. Was Rev also in UNN? He didn't do super bad. I think at one point he was like in 12th place or something. So I'm not sure. Not sure. Alright, let's jump a little bit again. Sky, Freshy. Freshy's still looking at Vamos like he's a snack. He's too far away. Nino Dev still pretty interesting here. Oh, Nino, what is this? Eh? No way. Nino overtaken. That looked very bad. So Reagan Hurts in 3rd position. Dev in 2nd. That's very strong. Freshy in 6th is actually respectable because he had a very early mistake. He crawled up all the way. But how close is he to Vamos? Oh, he's close. He is close. Oh, really good turn by Freshy. Look at the overspeed after the engine off block. He is going to overtake Vamos, whom is driving exceptionally well. What is this subscription? Eh? Mimeo with the subscription? But why is it different than all the others and I don't see it in my feed? What is this? Mimeo, thanks so much. If you subscribed, I thank you. Mimeo is just built different. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Holy shit. Secret special sub. Yeah, what is that? I never saw that. Holy moly. I don't even see it in the activity feed. So I don't even know if it happened. But if it did, Mimeo, thanks a lot. Ah, now I see it. Alright. Mimeo subscribe with Prime. Mimeo, thanks so much.
What?
There we go. There is the normal subscription. What the fuck? What happened? Thanks so much, Mimeo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. It seems set for the last 3 minutes. Seems set. Dopa is laughing. And the rest of the field is hopefully laughing as well. Boah. That means we almost reached the end here, guys, of the NEC 2026 Winter Edition. Unfortunately, there is... Well, actually, there is someone to call out as a winner, which is 01 BNB, who 100% surely have taken first place in this winter season of the NEC 2026. But I can't show you officially yet. We need to wait for the standings. Thanks for casting the whole event. Yeah, no problem, Panda. I very much enjoy it. Super good event. A lot of people again signing up here, battling for all these CPs. Super happy to be involved as a caster, as a follower, to see what's going on today. Very nice. So, happy to be here. Now, after this, we will focus with the stream on the FKX internal event. We will cast 2 of the 3 instances that will take place as well. And we'll try to dive a little bit more in the TMNF competitive hub. The community who is trying to revive true competitive events in TMNF. Looking forward to see what that's all about. But for now, we focus on the last 30 seconds of the NEC 2026 Winter Edition, guys. 3 more editions still to come. Spring, summer, autumn, and at the end of the year, we'll have one grand champion team who's gonna take down the full NEC leaderboard. All right. Ooh, Nino in the end. Overtaking... was that a mistake then from Regenhertz? Or was Nino here all the time? Not sure. Feels like something has changed. No, Freshy! Freshy dropping down at the end. But that's gonna be it. GG to everyone involved, and for this particular stint, it's gonna be Mr. Dopamine, who's gonna take 277 CPs. Then we got Dev Nino, Regenhertz Skywalker, Vamos, Marco, Freshy, X-Ram, Rambo, Touch, Ruben, Piazzor, Chupasi, Pointy, Shiva, Foster, Dizzer Noob, and Mark. Very, very nice event. Shout out to all organizers and especially Volmara, who brought us a fantastic edition of the NEC 2026, the Winter Edition. Mimio looking forward to seeing the VOD. Yeah, this will be on YouTube as well, guys. I will try to publish all 4 editions of the NEC this year also on YouTube. Really looking forward to it. All right, that is going to be it. And we will wait for the standings.